2-1 lead in the ALCS. Last night went about the way I thought it would go. I'm surprised with these two great teams that through 3 games, not one of these games has come down to a situation where the closer had to protect a 1-run lead. It goes without saying that Jackie Bradley Jr. has been excellent.
Bradley Jr.
Won the game in game 2 through the knockout haymaker in game 3. Not Todd Walker 2003 hot for Boston, but he's been up twice with the bases loaded in 2 consecutive games. He has a bases clearing double and a grand slam. That's the kind of performance that wins you series. I'd like to see more Brock Holt going forward. A little less Ian Kinsler. You know, and the Astros just don't feel like the team that we watched in the playoffs last season. Carlos Correa is batting 7th. Jose Altuve clearly not 100%. And they talk about Alex Bregman like he's Mickey freaking Mantle. Look, he's a good player, but I don't understand all this rhetoric that the Red Sox have to pitch so carefully to Alex Bregman. I mean, he hit that double yesterday that tied the game that Devers should have gotten in front of. It shouldn't even been a hit. The controversial Tony Kemp catch yesterday, I thought it was a catch. I thought it was Kemp's glove and the force of his hand in the glove that influenced the wall. And then I thought that the ball hit the wall through the glove once it was caught. Good thing was it proved inconsequential in the end. Now, as far as this story about the Astros stealing some signs, whenever cheating is in play, it's going to be a huge story. To me, though, this really does nothing, means nothing. I mean, every team tries to do it. Most of the time, the hitters I played with in college didn't even want the signs if we had them. First of all, unless the guy stealing the signs is on second base in your direct line of sight, it's hard to relay the signs that you've stolen in real time to the guy at the plate. And you understand that if the person stealing the signs or giving the information is wrong or seems to be wrong even one time, you lose all faith in the operation. Now, if a pitcher is tipping pitches, that can be different because a batter can see it while in the box and have time to process the information. The stealing signs thing means nothing for me. I think it has no impact at all in this series. Okay, so the Celtics were impressive on their way to the NBA Finals in their opening night win over the 76ers. They won that game by 17 points. Looked rather easy. Kyrie Irving in the game scored 7 points, was 1 of 8 from 3, and the Sixers still lost by 17 points. That's not a team that's going to beat you in a playoff series. Joel Embiid reiterated after the game that the Celtics and Sixers is not a rivalry. Embiid said, quote, "This is not a rivalry. I don't know what our record is against them, but it's not good. They always kick our ass," close quote. Now, some people are saying the Raptors could beat you in a playoff series, maybe. The Celtics play the Raptors on Friday. I went over the Raptors roster today. Now, if DeMar DeRozan was still there with Kawhi Leonard and Lowry, maybe I would accept the argument, but I am not accepting the argument now. We'll watch some regular season games, see what happens, but no, I'm not going to accept that right now. By the way, Aaron Baines is an underrated piece of this team. That guy can defend. I noticed it last year in the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron and the Cavs. I love his presence defensively for this team. And in his first game this season, Jason Tatum looks like the superstar that he's emerging into. All right, the first simulation coronation from Tuesday hit. It got the correct winner and covered the Celtics -5 spread correctly. Do that again on Friday when the Celtics go to Toronto. But today, the simulation coronation is a 3-on-3 street matchup between the 1993 version of Michael Jordan, 1995 Shaquille O'Neal, and 1987 Magic Johnson going up against today's LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis. All right, here we go. This is the Orlando Magic version of Shaquille O'Neal, and this is Magic Johnson working on LeBron James. A little scoop layup is good. The Legends had the lead early, but it wouldn't last. LeBron working on Michael Jordan and then finds a cutting Anthony Davis. That was a story in this one. Davis too athletic for Shaq. He couldn't handle it. LeBron blows past Jordan, uses the strength, banks it in. Jordan trying to bring the Legends back late, finds Shaq for the hammer, but not enough. Shaq, with the game in the balance, comes off his man and leaves Davis all alone for the game-winning dunk. And then after the game, it looks like Jordan and LeBron exchange a few words. The Legends fall to the current-day stars in this one, 21-17 the final. If you win, you stay on. So we'll see LeBron, Durant, and Davis again tomorrow. Finally, my lock of the day, I'm taking the Astros tonight in Game 4 in Houston, -1.5. I don't love the -1.5 spread, but I got to take it. I cannot imagine the Astros, as good as they were this year, losing 3 straight games. They're desperate. They have to have this one. I think the Astros, having seen Rick Porcello for a little bit out of the bullpen, will get to him tonight, and I'm taking the Astros to win by more than a run. That's my lock of the day. Have a good one.
I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.